Did you know that the most important global measure of stress is actually how you feel in your skin? How you feel in the body that you live in every single day. So how do you feel in your body right now? How do you feel in your skin? In your clothes? Do you feel fit and healthy? No problem, I feel great. Or do you feel a little self-conscious because your belly's hanging over your jeans? Taking mental, emotional, physical energy throughout the day because you just don't feel very good. This goes far, far deeper than vanity. Far deeper than vanity. And sometimes I get a kickback on this. Oh, I feel fine. No complaints in my body. No worries. Like, love, you are missing out on so much. There's so much more potential that you could be experiencing. So much more confidence that you could be enjoying, and so much more authenticity that you could be operating from. Meaning that incredible and impactful vision that you have for yourself and your life will not be able to reach as high as it could if you're not feeling so good in your body. It is a key player of deep self-care that so many are missing because we want to build the business. We want to have the vision. We want to have the impact. We want to have everything in place. But what about the vessel that you're operating from? It's more than mental health. It's more than I'm fit, I'm healthy, I feel good. But wait, you build your brand. Are you building your brand here? This is where you're operating from. Mental health, physical health, emotional health, it's all a part of it. So in my talk today, I want to show you how critically vital it is to master your fitness and master your nutrition, but in a really unique way. What I do is physique shaping. So I really love to help women build and craft a physique that says, this is who I am. It doesn't matter what you look like or anybody else. It matters that I'm creating a body that supports me and my goals and who I am as a woman, as an entrepreneur, as a mother, or whatever hat that you're wearing. So my name's Kristen. I am a fitness and nutrition master, and I empower high-functioning female professionals to elevate energy, create total body confidence, and up-level their success. So let me share a story about when I didn't feel great in my skin. I was a U.S. Army officer on active duty, and I remember very distinctly pitch black. It was about 2 a.m. It was illegal for us to use any light, and we were racing completely by ourselves. We had semi-automatic rifles slinged around us, running literally with a knife because we were in a lot of physical danger. We had a very short amount of time to travel a really long way and to find different points. And if we didn't do that in the amount of time we were allotted, we would be kicked out of the military. And in the US, if that happens, good luck getting a job at McDonald's. Your life is basically destroyed. So very, very high pressure, very high pressure. And it was you against the world. It was just freaking nuts. My physical security was not guaranteed in that moment, but my welfare was. In the military, we had guaranteed pay. We had unlimited healthcare, didn't matter. We were very secure. We had people supporting us. It was a very, very secure place to be. Fast forward 4 years, and I was thrown into, I'm gonna try not to cry, the midst of chaos, a place I never wanted to be. I heard of women who, the men had the income, right? And the women cared for the children. I said, hell no, that is never who I'm gonna be. Because like Ray said, I am a powerhouse, and so are you, but it's finding that within you. So I got pregnant. I gained 50 pounds during that pregnancy, was extremely fit beforehand. So gaining 50 pounds for me was a complete loss of identity. I didn't know who I was. My husband at the time really shamed me. Like, I don't even remember what you looked like before pregnancy. Like, it was awful. So we decided that I would get out of the military to raise our baby, and we would rely on his income for the family. Like, okay, never really wanted to do this, but I trust you. I trust you in this situation. 2 weeks after I got my orders to get out of the military, I found out he was having multiple affairs, got another woman pregnant, and said, I want nothing to do with YouTube ever again. Bye, Felicia. I was like, oh, damn. Okay, what are we gonna do now? I remember sitting on my garage floor with my infant, sobbing. And I said, I don't know how we're gonna survive. I don't use that word lightly. I questioned if I'd be homeless. I questioned my car getting repossessed. I thought about that all the time. They're gonna come take my things. So I thought about sharing with you how through immense resiliency, thank God, I did build a 6-figure business in less than a year. Ha to him. And I wanted to show you the steps to get there mentally, but then I decided, no, it's more powerful to share with you the transformation that was happening here. And so that's what I really want to empower you with today. So the first thing I did was I took my infant and I, and we flew all the way across the country, over 3,000 miles to the only family I knew. I had no one there. And we were just trying to find a place to live, trying to figure out what was happening. And I was at the place where I said, okay, let's go, girl. It's time to reinvent yourself. It's time to reinvent yourself in business, in work, and in this body. Because there was so much in here that it was like, how do I bring this out? How can I operate from this area? So I hired several world champion fitness models, world champion physique athletes, and I started to learn. I've been a trainer for about 15 years. I knew how to train, but I didn't know how to craft. I didn't know how to say, I want to look like that because that's how I feel most my best. And so I learned, and I learned, and I learned, and I learned, and I did it. And I will say, to show you an example, I went from posing like this, just normal poses, to dynamic, lioness, fierce. And I could not have done that without the shape. I could not have done that without learning to master my nutrition in a way that supported happy hour and social hour and fun, balance, while really learning to nourish my body with whole foods, really learning to take control of what I was eating so I didn't have to think about it all day. Oh gosh, I don't feel so good. I better hike up my pants. When you get that body freedom, nutrition freedom, lifestyle freedom, your world opens up. Your potential opens up because it's like, oh, wow, I didn't know I could operate from this level. I didn't know this was in me. I didn't know this was possible. You can never live without it ever again. And so many women are living below potential, still driven, still high achievers, still doing the thing, achieving amazing things in life. There's more. There's more for every single person in this room, every single person on camera. There's so much more, so much higher level that, ladies, I don't think you realize it's there. It's so special and so important. My life truly was forever changed. I became a version of myself that it was like, I've been dreaming about this woman. I've been dreaming about this woman. And wait, is this me now? So then you're creating it and stepping into it physically. And every inch forward physical, you have to match it with the mindset, which is beautiful because now it's not just a journey of physical growth. It's not just a journey of, okay, I'm going to learn how to fuel my body, which, ladies, helps regulate hormones, which is really important through menopause. It helps regulate your mental health because when you're fueling your body with the right nutrition, you have vitamins and minerals and good things flowing in your body that supports every other area of your life. It supports the energy that you need for your business. It supports the energy that you need for your relationships, right? Like my beautiful colleague said, I got home. I didn't want to do anything. I wanted to just relax and watch Netflix. I feel that deeply. The right fitness and nutrition supports you so much more so you have that sustained energy for all the different demands of your life. So take a moment and imagine how you'd feel waking up in the morning, getting out of the shower, looking in the mirror, and go, damn, whew, I look so good. I look so good. What a smile that would put on your face. How much energy would that give you, your soul, your mind, how much peace when you're feeling your body just kind of moving throughout the day and you're so comfortable. Think of a time, when was I so comfortable and confident in my body that I can put anything on, any piece of clothing on, and I'm like, yeah, I love it. I'm rocking it. Let's go do the thing. Let's go achieve more. Let's go have the vision that's going to impact so many lives. Because when you don't feel comfortable in your body, it's easier to retract. It's easier to be quiet, to quiet your voice, to quiet your actions. The world needs more. The world needs you in your highest authentic place. And that place is you when you've designed the body that looks as good as you feel on the inside. The outside should match the inside. The outside shouldn't just be, oh, I'm good enough. I'm really not going to worry about it. I don't want to be vain. Ladies, you are worth more than that. We can achieve so much. And the beautiful thing I want to add, when you're in the gym weightlifting, it's not just, oh, this is hard, I'm lifting these weights. You build so much mental resilience being under the weight, being under the bar. We need this. Every woman ever needs this. I could go on and on to talk about bone strength and healthy aging, but today I wanted to really dive into you women as leaders. Because to show up with the highest potential and your true highest self, you need to show up with the most inner and outer confidence that you can possibly ever have. And that is really done through this physique style lifting and mastering your nutrition in a way that supports your lifestyle, your balance, and it's not going to look the same as anyone else's because you are beautifully unique. We need to find what works exactly for you. Let's get to work, queens. So I'd love to hear from you. If you want to have a chat, learn more, let's have a chat. Visit my website, queensofiron.com. There's a lot of beautiful resources on there and a contact me page. Let's just have a chat and see how I can support you and educate you in this beautiful topic. Thank you.